The Burning Legion's assault on Azeroth launches next summer. Get an early look at the coming invasion. Let's see, this was in 2015, and now it's 2016 in the summer, and supposedly we have people driving into people with trucks and shooting people. So, but this is not where I'm going with this. This is where I'm going with this. This Azeroth is Asher, and Asher is a star, Astaroth. And let's see who that is. In demonology, is the great Duke of Hell. In the first hierarchy, Beelzebub and Lucifer is the part of the evil trinity. He is a male figure named after the Canaanite goddess, so there's your androgyny. He's the male named after the Canaanite goddess Ashtoreth, which the dudes Ashur are the ones that are behind this pole thing. Remember Seinfeld? Festivus? A Christmas tree for them, a Festivus for the rest of us. Okay? The name Ashtoreth was ultimately derived from the Phoenician goddess Astarte, an equivalent of the Babylon Ishtar, and the early Sumerian Iana. Remember that one? She is mentioned in the Hebrew Bible, singular, Ashtoreth, plural, in reference to multiple statues of her. The latter was directed in the early Greek and Latin versions of the Bible, where it is less apparent that it had been a plural feminine in Hebrew. So let's take a look at this darling, shall we? And if you notice here, it's got tits, but it's a male. What's all that? Let's see who she is. She is a demon of the first hierarchy who seduces by means. Tell me if this is not the younger ones of today. Laziness, vanity, selfies, and rationalized philosophies. You know, the little bullshit protests. Here's an Alex Jones thing. Women are human beings. Sure about that? Because you didn't say female, you said woman. Woman is a different creation. This idiot. At whatchamacallit. So let's work backwards a little bit here. For all you people that think that there's this plasma dude or whatever the fuck it is, let's take a look. While some stress blessing by Yahweh, blah blah blah, is in the process. If we compare the iconograph of the hand, blah blah blah. The Phoenician Tanit was the goddess. She was later the mother goddess, which I'm pretty sure is, you can find that kid stuff is Mother Goose. Athene and she was consorted to Baal. Her symbol is a circle inside a crescent supported by a triangle. If you notice the images below, in staggered articles, child sacrifice at Carthage, and the face of Baal. This isn't the plasma man, which people think. It's this broad thing right here. Okay, so get your shit straight. Don't try and put a modern day spin on something that's been around for a long time. Here's a Hindu version. Pretty easy to see what's going on here. Hang on a second. Get this thing to let go. So we see there's a line here and there's a line here. And what do we have here? It's the same broad. It's the Hindu version. Uh-oh. So there you have that. Let's see. Keep going. An Asherah pole is a sacred tree or pole stood near Canaanite religions to honor the Ugartic mother goddess, consort of El. The relation refers to blah, 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 but Judean pillar figures. Fertility, you can go read this yourself. But the bottom line is, they're telling you who she's associated with. The interesting thing here is it says, in light of archaeological finds, however, modern scholars now theorize that the Israelite folk religion was Canaanite at its inception, and always polytheistic, meaning they have a bunch of gods, the Jews, not one like the Christians do. They got a bunch of them. And it was the prophets and priests who denounced the Asherah poles, who were the innovators. In other words, they're the ones that created it and kept it going, yet publicly they said, oh, this is terrible. But in secret, nothing's changed. They're doing the same shit today.